have a decently sized forwards. Their key players are 12 and wing. They like to get it out fast, so we also need to get out fast and change our angles when we need to, right? There should be no surprises because whatever they do, our defense isn't going to change anyway. Yep. We just got to make sure our heads are up. We're scanning over. Pack, I've been told they do like to whip it at times. So, you know, heads up. Just like yesterday. You know, I mean, we've had a mixed bag. I mean, we've played really good backs with Doylestown. We played really good forward pack. We played a balanced team like Wisconsin. So nothing's going to surprise us, and we don't need to change the way we play. We just need to execute it. We don't need to do anything fancy at this point. Let's just win by grinding. I don't foresee their forwards 1 through 8 being as athletic as ours. So if we just need to keep hitting it up like we do, I'm perfectly fine with that as well. Just a bit about the energy of the game, and I hope everyone just after dinner was kind of done with the victory of Saturday and realized that's not our goal. And you were once in 2012 and upcoming in New Haven's place while no one knew who the fuck they were or where they came from, and they were off the radar. So don't fall in that trap. They're hungry. Apparently maybe they've won one in the past. I'm not sure.
2002.
Okay, so as long as you're coming, no one knows the team's probably still there. At the same token, respect them that they're here and that they got here. They have some talent. And sometimes, a lot of the times, the semis are more intense than the final because it's about getting there. And then everyone's, once you're there, it's kind of relief. But it's right now, the stakes are higher. I talked to, my memory's bad, maybe Toad or somebody else. We were talking about, how when we were at Wilmington, you say, 4 or 5 more games, and we're in the national championship. And it's like every single one of those, they get harder, twice as hard, right? So just get your mind right. Don't for a second think this is going to be a pushover game. We know nothing about them. They smashed Irish in the spring, so that's something that we do know. They beat a team that we beat by more than what we did. So that's just a little tidbit. Keep that in mind. Respect them. All right. I just want to. Hopefully we can get it out early and often. It'll be a drier ball, and yeah, man.
Yeah. Now again, same thing as yesterday. It's defense. Okay. In our pattern defense, our push defense. Also, if we're going to kick, our covering the kicks, okay, is going to be important too. So we need to be disciplined, communication on defense especially, but also on offense, okay. I think the most effective thing, we could crash it up, and then if we can get an offload or two, if it's there, but it's about good decision making, okay? Don't be afraid to make a play, but let's be smart, okay? We got the physicality, but we got to be smart, all right? It's ball, possession. And then, it's 80 minutes. It's got to start at the beginning, all right? That's the exact same thing I said yesterday, and there's no reason to change it because, but we got to have the same intensity. So, for me, it's like, we had Wilmington as a target, and Wisconsin as a target, and we don't really have these guys as a target, but we got to see them now as, our opposition, that they got to go down.
Yeah.
So, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one thing I wanted to point out last night on the film, which I was really, I know we played good defense yesterday just because we did. There was no, we stopped them, but you don't know what it looks like. And then last night, seeing that shit on film, everyone in the position that they were supposed to be, even on their line break with their 8, we were there. It was just unfortunate, and that's the way we got to do it again today. What we've been saying over the last week, look for fucking work. Get off the ground and look for work. Yep. Let's split up to our thing. We'll do some bit of lineouts, and then we'll come together, do some quarters, warm up, get our shape,